Hi guys, welcome back to our channel NRI Talks. I'm Fanindra.
And I'm Rohan. I hope you guys had a very good Diwali and a very good New Year and expecting कि आप लोग already ready हो गए हैं for Christmas and the calendar New Year that will be coming shortly. And in terms of weather, Fanindra आपने देखा ही होगा कि काफी ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है अभी.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
you know, it's been hot lately, but you know Wednesday को it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like you know बारिश हुआ था, thunderstorm था, and at some places I guess like hailstorms भी था.
Coffee unpredictable hai guys. There's a weather phenomenon called La Nina and El Nino. If you want to know more about it, leave your comments in the comment section so we can do a detailed video about it. But mixed weather, but Diwali was good for us. We won the best street award again this year, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your love. I hope you guys have enjoyed all those videos and shots and all that.
True.
Yeah, and we wanted to have extended Diwali celebrations because India was meeting Australia in the World Cup cricket finals. Unfortunately, it went otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. Dekho, I think it was just not a day for India because as you have seen throughout the World Cup, India has played pretty well, and I guess the hopes were very high, especially for the final. And also for Australia, I should say that they really played well. Like, you know, they were pretty much at the bottom of the list and वो अच्छा खेल के they came back and I think they took the game more seriously.
Yeah.
I don't think Indian players were kind of overconfident, but I think the pitch played the factor as well. And yeah, I will say that it was not India's day.
That's right. When it comes to cricket, Aussies always have the champion mindset, and their approach to pressure situation games like this is phenomenal. Just talking about cricket, Rohan bhai, I just wanted to share my personal experience.
Yeah.
I moved here in 2015. I timed it in such a way that I'm here for the World Cup finals.
Yes.
Hoping India would make it. Unfortunately, we lost. I was still in the transit. But then I still went to MCG to witness Australia versus New Zealand. The most boring game ever I have seen. Kiwis were bowled out for 125 or so. Aussies, it was a cakewalk. Not every spectator actually was in the stadium until the end. So people were leaving because they had to get back to work the next day.
True.
And the Aussies, after winning the World Cup, they were just roaming around empty streets celebrating. If India would have won that, then it's a different case altogether. You can't imagine the kind of celebrations that we do. So that's kind of the extreme end. And also one more thing I just want to share with our viewers. Our Indian cricketers are treated like demigods.
True.
But over here, Aussie cricketers, not so much. Because right after that World Cup, Michael Clarke was in one of the malls promoting his wife's candle business. I walked up to him and took a selfie with him. Just like that.
Yeah.
I'll try to dig out from my archives and share it with you guys if I still have that. But yeah, Aussies have got a different sports calendar altogether. This starts with AFL, NFL, and then rugby.
True.
Then cricket comes in during summer. Then they have round-the-clock sports going on. So cricket is one of the sports for them. Though they are champions, they are not treated like demigods here, like Indian cricketers are. So a disappointing loss for India. However,
well, I would say कि चलो 11 Australian players ने अपने को disappoint किया, but then if you look at the recent events that has happened, again one Australian has made 140 million Indians proud, and I'm talking about Arnold Dix, as जो हमने lately देखा है news channels वगैरह में कि he is basically a mine rescuer जिसने इंडिया जाके जो हमारे उत्तर काशी की टनल जो बन रही है और उधर जो लोग फंस गए थे 41 workers I think were trapped for nearly 17 days and he was the one who was leading the rescue mission and I think he played a very vital role in that. So मैं तो ये कहूँगा कि चलो एक बाजू ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने हमको disappoint किया क्रिकेट टीम ने, but on the other side I think Arnold Dix is the guy who made everyone proud and you will be surprised to know funny भाई कि Arnold Dix का पहला जो जॉब था basically जो ये rescue करना was when the 9/11 happened. So he flew from Australia to US और जो भी अंडरग्राउंड ट्रेन चैनल्स है उनके उसमें जो लोग फंस गए थे बिकॉज जो ट्विन टावर्स गिरे थे और उसकी वजह से वो मेट्रो लाइन में जो डिस्ट्रप्शन हुआ था तो he was the guy who was handling the rescue operation for that one.
Interesting facts, guys. If you want to know more about it, please leave your comments in the comment section. We'll try to bring more insights into this.
Yeah.
But kudos to the guys who were trapped in the tunnel for 17 days.
17 days, yes, that's correct.
You know, I think they showed true spirit to stay strong.
Yeah.
And stay with positive mindset. And overall, finally, they are out unhurt, which is very good news for all of us. So yeah, an Aussie coming to the rescue of the Indians and saving Indian lives. Thank you so much, Arnold, wherever you are from NRI Talks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But on the other side, Rohan bhai, there are some Indians who are creating, separatism amongst the Indians itself.
Yeah, funny boy, I don't think so. They even like to call themselves Indian. I think because I don't know क्या है, but this anti-Indian elements or anti-social elements, आप जो भी उनको नाम देना चाहो, like you might have seen in the TV and heard on various social media channels as well that there was a threat from Canada, कि भाई आप on the 19th of November जो World Cup का final था, don't travel on the Air India flight because there might be a possibility that it might get blown up. And then also I think there was a security threat to the Prime Minister as well, along with the Home Minister, but वो दोनों गए थे मैच देखने. And I think मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि these people who are this anti-social elements, all they want to do is just they want to make people feel their presence. I don't think so कि अभी उनमें इतना guts है कि वो लोग कुछ कर सके. Especially आप अगर इंडिया का भी देखो तो हमारे पास we've got one of the best world's intelligence offices and stuff like that. So मेरे को ऐसा नहीं लगता है कि anything is going unnoticed or these are just empty threats. That's what I can say, because I don't think so कि वो लोग अब कुछ कर सकते हैं, because this government is very proactive in terms of what's happening globally as well. And also अभी मैंने lately देखा कि US में जो Indian diplomat है जिनको he was facilitated in one of the gurudwaras in New York, but again he went there उनको सब सम्मान वगैरह दिया, and then on just I think couple of minutes after that again this anti-social elements they tried to misbehave with him. So बातें चल रही है कि maybe US is trying to be diplomatic in this as well, because obviously उनके पास भी खुद का intelligence services है, and they're pretty active as well. So why they are not able to stop all this manhandling that's happening in US?
Yeah, quite disturbing news, guys. But hopefully, it will all come to an end. But if you guys do want to know more about it, me and Rohan bhai have got quite a lot of information on this particular topic. Please leave your comments in the comment section and we will do a detailed analysis of this particular issue in our next video. Now, talking about the Indian government being proactive, I kind of liked the way Prime Minister walked into the dressing room after the loss and tried to boost the morale of the team. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think that was a very positive approach from the Prime Minister. और देखो अगर कोई टीम जीतती है, obviously Prime Minister जाएगा because it's a happy moment and he wants to be a part of it. But अगर I think it's more commendable कि वो गए जब भी इंडिया ने ऑस्ट्रेलिया के अगेंस्ट मैच हारा. So there were various comments coming out from Indian cricketers as well saying they were feeling pretty proud कि भाई चलो result जो भी हो, but at least the country is with them, क्योंकि ये स्पोर्ट्स है यार, ठीक है, इसमें हार जीत तो होती रहती है. अभी ऐसा तो नहीं है कि इंडिया में वर्ल्ड कप हुआ तो इंडिया को ही जीतना है. Anyone can win it, right? So it's a part and parcel of the game. तो इंडिया हार गया. I think the Prime Minister went there. He gave them a morale boost, and even मैंने अभी अपना शोएब अख्तर का मैंने वो एक वीडियो देखा था जिसमें he was pretty happy as well कि भाई इंडिया के जो भी प्राइम मिनिस्टर है, he went and he did the morale boost for the players. So I think the action which he took, I think he's everyone is praising that.
Well done, guys, and congratulations, Australia. Guys, you may imagine our conflict between Janmabhoomi and Karmabhoomi when India and Australia were playing. But guys, I know we said at the beginning of this channel, we are going to express our opinions without any bias. However, when it comes to cricket, definitely there is bias. So, disappointing end, but what next for Indian cricket?
Well, I think देखो अभी तो साउथ अफ्रीका का India is going to South Africa. So I think we're going to play test, one day and T20.
Okay.
So उसके बाद I think March या अप्रैल से अपना IPL भी चालू हो रहा है. So there is lot of cricket that is there in this calendar year, and I think उसके बाद T20 World Cup भी आ रहा है.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we will come out with like more in-depth analysis of every match if possible, and if not, then at least we'll try to cover what's happening on weekly basis.
That's
and
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just one more point to be made. Aussies are still playing T20s.
Yes.
But Pat, the captain, has returned.
True.
And he has received a grand welcome from 6 to 10 photographers at the airport, and he was pushing his own trolley. That's the way it is, guys, over here.
Yes.
Like, you can't imagine that for Indian cricketers, after winning a World Cup and going home, receiving a welcome like that. I'll share the link in the description.
Yeah.
You can see how Pat Cummins received the grand welcome when he returned from India. But that it is what it is. They are not demigods here. They're just normal people. Yeah, so a lot of cricket coming up. You can follow us on NRI Talks. We will share our opinions and analysis on what's happening around. Any other news going on, Rohan Bhai, which will be of interest for our viewers?
I think just the elections that are happening at the moment
exactly,
in India.
Yeah.
So I think third को result आ रहा है.
Yes.
So yeah, I think I'm desperately waiting to see what the outcome is, because next year's general elections भी है. So I don't know how much this is going to affect the general elections, but I'm looking forward to the results on Sunday.
Yes, 5 states have gone to polling.
Yes.
Polling was done yesterday, and then the counting will be
On the third.
done on the 3rd.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed. Let's see, the best party and the best candidates may win.
True.
Yeah, but you stay tuned to our channel for more updates on our lifestyle, opinions, and analysis on various topics. We will try to bring you more insights. If there's any particular topic of interest to you that you would like to know, please leave your comments in the comment section, and we will do our best to bring more insights on that topic.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you in our next video.
Thanks, guys. Please
Cheers.
share,
Like,
subscribe,
share, and subscribe.